I wish I could go back in a time machine and, like, redo 2016 to 2022, right?
Mm,
I wish I could redo it with commitment on community and
right.
commitment that, like, yes, it's not gonna be easy, but this is important. We need to put money,
Mhm.
headcount, resources into it, um, and we're gonna trip, we're gonna fall, but if we keep up with our relationships with our community, if we keep
Mhm.
up with relationships with creators, like, they're gonna be there to pick us up, not to laugh at us when we fall. It
Mhm.
also really goes to show how important the human connection is and was
Yes.
to building the Twitch community. And, like,
Yeah.
Nathan, I'm not gonna name names, but since I've left Twitch, most of my work that I've been doing has
Mhm.
been with companies that can clearly see that Twitch has a really special community and, like,
Mhm.
something magical happened there, and they want in on it. They wanna
Right.
understand it. They want to learn more. And every single time I go to one of those meetings, it, like, it blows me away and eats me a little bit from the inside at the same time because I'm
Mhm.
like, "How can Twitch have this, yet struggle so hard to actually, go after it, to be like, damn, we do have this magical
Yeah.
thing and we should double down on this because that
Yeah.
is a lot of our secret sauce."
Mhm.
Meanwhile, you've got these other companies who don't even have close to what Twitch has, and they're
Mhm.
like, we want it and we'll do anything for that. So that to me has been like, that's been my tough pill to swallow because
Mhm.
I come out of Twitch going, how can this happen? How can community and creators be so de-emphasized
Mhm.
when everyone else wants what they've got?
Right. I mean, it's a sad thing to think about, right? Especially because, like, I think a lot of people in chat right now are reflecting on the times when, Twitch was more community oriented, albeit smaller, and, like, uh, getting very nostalgic about it. And so the fact that leadership is not really on board to facilitate a scaled up version of that is like, oh well, that's sad,
Yeah.
because though those days are not coming back. Um,
Yeah, and, like, I don't, for all 0 Twitch leaders that are listening into this, but who knows? Maybe I hope they are every single
mhm,
time I say something like this. It's like, "Look, I get it, right? You're owned by Amazon. You've
yeah,
got you've got a like Twitch, you've got a big responsibility. There's definitely someone you speak to, but, like, at some point, someone has to grow the balls to say, you know what? Community does make this platform special, and
mhm,
we need to start acting like it.